So I seen an ad in Craigslist, computers for $1, you know, and just no operating system. So I had to go check this out. So robbed the piggy bank and headed on over there, and you know, lo and behold, stacked them deep. Got a little carried away. Didn't have to take that many, but under $1.97 for this. So stick around and check this out. This is a HP Compaq DC 7800 restoration. Oh yes, getting a good look at these HP Compaq DC 7800s for the first time. Yeah, dirt is not my major concern about this, and you know, first look. Basically, they have an 80 gig hard drive, which you know doesn't hold anything, but they weren't even wiped either. They had some kind of Linux running some video in a loop. So you know, I know that these weren't overused. I mean, they just ran a video over and over and over, so the dust just accumulated. No big deal, right? You only need like 2 tools to take these things apart. These are kind of cool. I'd never seen one of these. I like the way they were built. They're simple. Now on to the restoration. The heat sink right here, just pull it off. You got 4 screws. You might have to jiggle it around depending how long, how seated on there it is from the old thermal compound. Anyways, besides the BIOS, this is the second most important thing you're gonna do here, guys, because you want your system cool. You want them fans sparkly clean, and I particularly like this push and pull system that HP had here. You know, you got the fan pulling in the cool air, blowing it through the front, and then another littler fan on the back there, pulling it out the back. You don't even have to tell me. I know you're already hooked. I might have a few extra of these. Might throw them on eBay. Now for the intake fan, there's only these 2 screws here that hold that on. It's easy peasy to take off. Just have to unplug it after that. Notice these screws in the front here, these extra ones, the silver ones to the top left and then the black ones on the right, which is rather cool because the silver ones are for your DVD drive if you choose to put one in. BIOS and drivers. BIOS and drivers. Remember, that is very important for any system that you have, is to have the current drivers and the current BIOS. For this particular reason, you needed the BIOS upgraded for the microcodes to bump up the processors and go to quad core and stuff like that. The info file, your chipset info file, you might be thinking, hey, I already got, Windows picks up all my drivers, says you got the best ones. But it doesn't. It just picks the ones that they think that go with it. It's very important to have your correct info files for all the components on your computer. This was rather entertaining. I haven't seen this in quite a while. 512 megabytes of RAM. Yeah, that's right, megabytes, not gigabytes. Yeah, 2 sticks of 512s to equal the 1 gig of RAM in the dual channel fashion. In all actuality, these 80 gigabyte hard drives weren't that bad. They weren't slow or anything. I was able to dual boot Windows 7 and a Remix OS, so I had Android and Windows 7 running on one of them, and it did rather well. But I am going to upgrade it to a 250 gig and put Windows 10 on it. Dual copper heat pipe heat sink here. I'm just going to go ahead and tear off the fans, and I'm going to clean it right up. Now the case fan on the front of this is a 92 millimeter 4-pin power management fan, but it's weird. I thought it'd be easy to find a bunch of LED ones that are 92 millimeter, but no. I basically only could find blue. Overclocking system, well, heck, let's cheat. Let's put 2 pieces of tape on this Q6600 and bring it from 2.4 gigahertz up to 3 gigahertz. It'll show up on CPU Z, guys.
at all?
Nah.